Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello.
This is the case of Williams versus Jackson.
Thank you, Jerome. Good day, everyone.
Good day.
Ms. Williams, you are furious that your husband, Lee, ignores your miracle baby, Wyatt, and denies he is the father. You admit you made mistakes in the past, but you plan to prove paternity today in hopes of saving your marriage. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Jackson, you state you know your wife cheated on you around the time of conception, and you are convinced you did not father 23-month-old Wyatt. You say when today's DNA results come back negative, the marriage is over.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Ms. Williams, what are you here to prove today in court?
Technically, I'm here to prove to my husband, whom I've been married to almost 3 years, that our son is his, which is something I shouldn't have to do, but it's to please him and his family. And I'm so sick of them, that's the reason why we're here, because he's following behind his family and not his wife. I'm his wife. I'm there for him 24/7, not them. So for him to sit up there and choose them over me.
And this denial is making you emotional and getting you completely unhinged. I can see.
I mean, it's really to the point where I'm holding myself together because I don't need to be in nobody's jail.
No, you don't. How does this affect Wyatt?
Wyatt calls Lee by his name. Wyatt doesn't call him dad. He doesn't hold him. He doesn't change no diapers. He don't buy diapers. My mom helped me buy diapers for Wyatt.
Wait, the baby calls Mr. Jackson by his first name?
Yes, he calls him Lee.
Why does he call you Lee?
Yes, Your Honor. I don't know why, but that's what you've been calling me, so that's why I think that's not my child.
No, it's the way you treat him. You treat my older kids like they're yours versus Wyatt.
I treat him awesome, like he's mine.
He treats them better than he treats Wyatt,
Yes,
the
ma'am.
new baby.
Yes, ma'am. Me and Mr. Jackson been in a relationship for almost 8 years, and look at that. But you want to say, and
No,
that's
Your
our
Honor.
other child, but you want to say they're not yours. Like, come on. This hurts. I'm sorry.
And it hurts you because
Because before there was Wyatt, we had 2 other children that we lost, 2 other daughters that we lost before Wyatt came along. And he been almost 2 years old and you mistreated him. How dare you?
I don't have no connection with Wyatt, Your Honor.
It don't matter. Y'all
I'm
y'all
so
favor
sorry
each
for
other.
your loss.
None.
So, Mr. Jackson, you're saying that despite both of these really difficult tragedies,
Yes, we had
when it
two-
comes to the previous 2 children you attempted to have together,
Yes, Your Honor.
you don't believe you have any connection? Your wife says this is a miracle baby, but it is your testimony that you don't believe your wife's child is your biological son.
Yes, Your Honor. Because we had 2 miscarriages before this, and me and her,
What that
egg
mean?
and sperm do not meet. So that's why I think I have doubts it's not my child.
You sound real stupid. That's your
So wait.
family in your ear. That, yeah, mama's boy.
You right.
Quit playing.
You right.
Quit playing.
You right.
That's who you
You
should have
right.
married.
You right.
Quit
Nah.
playing.
So hold on, wait. I want to understand this. I want to understand where your doubt comes from because this is your wife.
Yeah?
So why do you have doubts?
It's a lot of things she be denying, Your Honor.
Okay,
A
so
lot of
take me
lies.
to the first doubt.
Well, I got a text message to prove right here.
Text messages?
Yes, cheating.
Jerome, let me see those, please.
Read them word for word.
And these text messages, you say, explain your doubt.
Yes, ma'am.
All right? These are text messages you found between Ms. Williams, your wife, and another man.
Yes, Your Honor.
First message says, "What's up with you, stranger?" And your wife responds, "Laying low and making sure blank right."
Read it carefully.
The friend says, "When can I see you again, though? I had fun kicking with you." And then you respond, "I'm about to call you. Make sure you answer. And I know you had fun with me." With the wink emoji
How can
and
you
the
deny that, Your Honor?
fire sign.
First of all, I'm a tomboy. I play football. He know I have male friends. We have mutual male friends together that we all chill and kick it with. So it's not like this person he does not know of or about or even hang with.
So you know who this person is?
I really don't.
So,
Oh, boy.
but I mean, look, And I'm on the outside looking in, but I'm just saying, what husband wants to hear their wife talking about, I know you had fun with me with a wink emoji and the fire?
Now you
That's just
I don't see no football emoji.
none of
That's just
that.
dramatic.
It didn't
Thank
say,
you.
I know you had fun with me when we played football.
That's just dramatics. Like, that's just, everybody's putting emojis. But other than that, I did not cheat on him, and he knows.
Well, I would say this. How I often gauge things in relationships is, if you saw that message between your husband and another woman, and at the end she said, I'm about to call you, make sure you answer, and I know you had fun with me, wink, fire, that wouldn't go over too well, because it
Gotta
definitely
put a
wouldn't
little
go over
water
too well with me. If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. The next one says, Miss Williams, you say I was calling you and no answer. The friend says, call again. I didn't see anything. And then you say, you playing games and I need to talk to you. Then you write, I'm pregnant. Can you answer the phone, please?
Now, when you have doubts, Your Honor,
Technically, if you have no one to communicate with and you're pregnant again due to the fact that you just lost 2 babies and you're scared and that person is not there for you mentally and emotionally, that's the whole reason why we went on break, because he left me down and out after I lost my baby. He went and moved on to another person with a family, and he left me deserted, destroyed, out of my mind. I could not sleep for days. I mean, I just went to someone for comfort, just someone to ease my mind. That person has been there supporting me throughout the whole situation.
So I want to understand, you're saying these text messages occurred during a time after the 2 miscarriages. You all separated.
Yes. Mr. Lee was still sleeping with me in the time that we were broke and up. So, Mr. Lee, yes, you were. We made it official in November, the end of November. Me and Mr. Jackson got back together.
really, Your Honor, I think
in
she was
November.
already pregnant.
Oh, no, I was not.
think she
Don't
was
even
already
do that.
pregnant.
Look at your son. Look at how he looking like, come on, don't even start that. This is
come on
our
now.
family,
Come on
not
now.
theirs. After today, when these results come back
need to
and they
find-
show you that you are the father of our son, you need to kick them to the curb or else your family will be gone.
Oh, yeah.
Try me. Try me.
I will. If I found out,
Try me.
I will.
But, Your Honor, like I was saying, I'm sorry for the interruption.
It's a lot of
He
family.
always have them in the way, and they're always in his ear. And at the end of the day, he was back with me in November. We danced in the sheets unprotectedly. And after that, he told me his job had to go to Florida. Come to find out, I bumped into his sister weeks later. She was like, oh, girl, my brother's not in no Florida. He's back with that girl. I thought you knew. So I was heartbroken. You came and played with my mind. So since I found out he was doing that, I did me a one-time thing with the person that I was messing with while we were broken up. I did. And then after that...
Hold on, Miss Williams, hold on. Let's not go so fast through this testimony.
Thank you.
So you're saying that there was another man you slept with when you all were off but trying to come back together.
Unprotected sex.
No, it was not.
How do you know, Mr. Jackson?
She
Were you
told
there?
me, Your Honor.
No.
That's the thing. She
No.
told
Your Honor,
me, Your
this
Honor.
man, he's full of it.
So it is your testimony you believe she cheated with that man without protection, and there are more men.
Probably, Your Honor.
No, it's not.
Probably, Your Honor.
All right,
You
you brought a
cheated.
witness with you. I'd like to hear
Yeah,
from
my
her,
cousin.
ma'am. Please stand.
How you doing?
No, Lord, let's go.
State your name for the record.
My name is Akayla.
Akayla, what's your last name?
Bradley.
Bradley. And you are what relationship to Mr. Jackson?
His cousin.
You're his cousin.
Yes,
So,
Your
Miss
Honor.
Bradley, what do you know?
I see her creeping with my own eyes.
Thank you.
Girl.
He's at work.
Girl.
When she was staying in the apartments, he's at work. She's out with other people.
All the
They'll
time.
talk outside the car for a minute. Then they'll get in the car like 30, 40 minutes. But I'm trying to figure out what is you out there for.
First
If
of all,
Lee is
I
at
don't
work,
play with children. Stay in the child's place. You need to
So,
shut up.
wait.
You need to not play with
Wait,
children.
Miss Bradley.
Truth.
You're man.
Family
You
knows
don't wanna
better.
play with children, man. You better go sit down somewhere.
Let's get some order.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's get some
She better
order.
go play double
Yes,
dutch
Your Honor.
somewhere,
Let's get
baby.
some order. I need you to speak one at a time so I can get the story. You are testifying, Miss Bradley. You have seen Miss Williams with your own eyes. You say creeping, so you mean entertaining other men?
Yes, like what did you outside 11:30, 12 o'clock at night in somebody's car for? If Lee at work, it's not his car. So what did you out there for?
Thank you.
So I have family members that's coming from out of state.
Why
I'm
not
from
bring
New
them in the
Orleans,
house?
y'all are from Georgia. So therefore, if my family want to roll up on me,
Why not bring
at
them
any
in the
time
house?
of day, they can, because I pay those bills.
Why not bring them inside the house?
Thank you.
Why
I
y'all
don't
sitting
have
inside
to
the
do
car?
anything, and it don't even be boys half the time.
Sure.
They
So
just
who it
don't
be
want to
then?
deal with y'all.
So what do
Then-
you see specifically?
They'll be out in the car talking, then they'll get in the car. What did y'all in the car for 30, 40 minutes? If that's your family, bring them inside. Why is y'all inside the car?
I don't necessarily have to do anything. My family don't
that-
like your family, period.
What? She don't have
We
that.
don't
Y'all don't
like
have
y'all,
to.
so why
Oh, come
y'all in
on.
my
Y'all don't have
house?
to.
We don't want to be
Y'all don't
around
have
y'all,
to.
period.
It's fine.
They ready to pay for a divorce, sweethearts.
That's fine.
What you mean?
That's fine.
We don't
That's
play
fine.
with children. I got 6 kids and a dog. If I
So,
want to
Miss
play
Bradley,
with somebody.
hold on, Miss Williams, hold on. So, Miss Bradley,
cool.
you say you
That's fine.
saw her in a car. Okay, that is not enough. Have you ever heard, seen anything else?
If you know I'm in a relationship, why try to put me on with somebody else? Because she called, she was like, I'm finna come to your house, I'm finna pick you up. I said, okay, cool. I come outside, you jump in the back seat, and you tell me to jump in the front seat. You know I'm in a whole relationship.
Because she asked me to hook her up with one of my friends.
That's
and
a lie.
I did. Girl, stop.
Yes, because why would you try to hook me up with somebody knowing I'm in a relationship?
Okay,
you do the
sound
same thing. You try to do it to me.
Why would I do dirt with you? You're his cousin. You live in my house. You sound stupid.
I sound
All right.
stupid.
Thank you,
my
Miss Bradley. You
God.
can have a seat.
Thank you, because she need more than that.
And you do too.
Hey, thank
And
you.
you do too.
So at the end of the day, the stakes are high here because this baby's almost 2 years old. This is a time when children are establishing very real bonds with their parents, beginning to look to their fathers, say dada and mama, and begin to talk. And your wife has testified that you treat this baby differently,
Yeah, a little bit.
and you
It's
admit
not
to
mine.
that.
Yes,
So the stakes are high here
yes,
for this marriage and for Wyatt's sake.
yes.
Why do you have tears in your eyes, Miss Williams?
Because it's like, we just recently had a baby almost 11 months ago. She's light as day. She has gold hair, just like he do. He don't deny her. How you gonna deny your son? His ears stick out like him.
He got a big
Like,
head.
I have
Look
elf
at his
ears.
head. Come on, look at
He
his
has a
head.
big head. His mama has a big
Look at
head.
this. I got
Baby,
a small
take this
head.
wig off. My
Look.
head is big.
Come on, man.
What you mean? He got the same kind of hair
But
you have.
listen. We're here discussing what's on the line as it relates to Wyatt.
My son is gonna be broken. My son is not gonna have a father figure in his life. My son is not gonna know who his father really is if he don't step up, because Lee Jackson is his father. Mr. Lee does nothing but listen to his family all day.
With this other man, have you ever told this other man about Wyatt, that you were pregnant?
Yes, I confided in my friend. Yes, I did.
So you did tell him you were pregnant?
Yes, I did.
This friend you did sleep with, it was somebody else. Is this a different person
No.
from the one that you slept with during the on and off
No,
breakup?
this is the same person. The same person. This not no different person. I don't be like him and hop from here, there,
better-
there.
So, no. So what I'm saying is that when you had the off and on thing and you slept with this man one time, when you confided in him and when you were, this thing continued on is the point.
Yeah.
No,
Like
it did
the
not continue.
conversations
She kept
continued?
denying
It
it.
did
I
not
kept asking her, but she
continue.
kept
No, ma'am.
denying it.
It did not. Deny for what?
We're gonna find out today.
It sure will, and then that's when you need to pay a couple of bills.
I ain't
Hello.
mad.
All right. You know what? It's time for the results.
Thank you.
Jerome, thank you. These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Williams versus Jackson, when it comes to 23-month-old Wyatt Jackson, it has been determined by this court, Mr. Jackson, you are the father.
Thank you. So that same energy y'all can pack him up out my house. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Pack it up, little
I
girl.
apologize.
Y'all can pack it up.
That's your little boy.
I know.
Pack it up. That's my baby.
I'm gonna make it up. I'm gonna be the best father I can be. The best father I can be.
It's time. He's almost 2. He's been missing you. And he's been missing the opportunity for 23 months to say daddy.
Yeah.
To learn the word and to express that. There's more to it than just the phonetics. And you've admitted that you've treated this child.
Yes, but now I know I'm gonna treat him way better because it's my son. Be a man. Step up to the plate.
But that's still, our marriage still is on jeopardy.
Well, and that's where I'm getting, Miss Williams. And I'm so glad you were honest about that because this truth only gets us so far. Now you know there is no question of paternity. But what there is question of as to whether or not you two are willing to put in the work necessary to salvage the relationship. All the yelling back and forth, the accusations, the mistrust, everything, that all falls on the children. Dr. Jeff is waiting for you all. You're gonna be able to start figuring out how to do this, all right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a beautiful, beautiful baby boy. I wish you all the very best. Court is adjourned.